Joey Diaz, also known as Uncle Joey. Let's call him Uncle Joey because I'm meant to respect my elders. I grew up in the household. We have to respect your elders, and Uncle Joey is definitely an elder, so we'll call him Uncle Joey for respect's sake. Uncle Joey had a few things to say to us, to me specifically, and others who may have pointed out the fact that he was simp maxing with Natalie Cuomo the other day. He had some things to say. Now, I haven't watched this yet. So I paused this right before he was about to talk because I want to react to it freshly with you guys. I haven't watched it yet. So I paused it right before he was about to get into it. But I want to hear what he has to say because he was simp maxing a bit. He doesn't want to admit it, but he was simp maxing a bit. And then towards the end, I'm proud of myself for making this point. I'm proud of myself for making this point. That goes down to all you motherfuckers that complain about me repeating myself, right? I want to make sure that I make this point. I was proud of myself for observing the fact that, hold on, doesn't Uncle Joey on his podcast always like talking about giving stand-up comedians advice, younger comedians advice about how to do things correctly? Doesn't Uncle Joey also complain about stand-up comedians always asking for advice, always thinking he has the answer, always thinking that he can give them the leg up or an advantage or introduce them to Rogan, and he says there's no free handouts and blah 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 blah. If that's true, why is Uncle Joey not putting on somebody that's more deserving of someone of that spot, of coming on Uncle Joey's podcast with Lee Sayat and getting that feedback from two people who are balls deep into comedy, one person being like 30 plus years into it, and Lee Sayat obviously being his fucking right hand man and seeing everything from the ground up? Why wasn't there a more deserving comic that's been doing it for ages, grinding and getting no shine, get given opportunity, and Natalie Cuomo get? Or even that, forget even that, why wasn't somebody funnier than Natalie Cuomo? Forget even a guy, let it be another woman. Why didn't he get another woman on there that was funnier but didn't have the profile, that doesn't have 1 million followers, that could have been given that opportunity? Why did he get Natalie Cuomo on there, who objectively, again, beautiful girl, I'm sure she's got a beautiful soul, not for me personally, but I'm sure a lot of guys are fans out there, and I'm sure she's a nice person in real life, but her comedy sucks doo-doo gaga, caca, manure, like diarrhea. Her comedy is dog shit. There's no way you can tell me you got her there on merit. She's not on there on merit. She's there because she makes your dick hard. Be fair. Be fair, Uncle Joey. She's there because she makes your little fucking kokoya hard. Let's be fair. Let's be fucking fair. It's probably purple. It's probably maroon. It probably looks like a fucking cassava, right? Uncle Joey's dick probably looks like a fucking cassava, and he wanted her to stroke his fucking cassava. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Let's be real. So, let's hear what Uncle Joey had to say about people like myself and others. I'm sure I'm not the only one because I'm a very small content creator out here. I'm an IC free male from all the way over here in the UK. I know nothing what's going on there in America. I'm an insignificant person in this whole big affair. But let's see what he had to say about the reaction that he got from all these people online talking about him getting a woman on his show that clearly didn't deserve that platform, based on talent, based on funnies, based on experience, based on all those things they like to tell us about. And she was clearly on there because she made Uncle Joey's cassava very, very hard.
I gotta talk to you about something that's really pain in my ass. Last week we had a young lady on here.
By the way, is Uncle Joey using fake tan? Is Uncle Joey using bronzer? Well, Guan, what's he look at that for? Is Uncle Joey using bronzer? Is Uncle Joey using fake tan? Is Uncle Joey on some Jersey Shore shit? I know he lives in Jersey, but is he looking on some Jersey Shore shit, or is he just nervous? Why going for this? Why does he look like that for? Big up Uncle Joey.
Again, she's a 28-year-old young lady. I met her when she was 23. I really got a kick out of her.
Jesus Christ. I met her when she was 23. I'm not gonna lie, you ain't making it what you're not making it better, brother. You're not making it better. Yo, big up Koila, big up my nigga Koila. Wagwan GG. Wagwan GG. Yeah, he needs some fucking blue chew. No, actually, sorry. He looks like a fucking blue chew. Big up Koila. He fucking looks like a fucking blue chew. That's what he looks like. He looks like a fucking blue chew. No, not yet, Chris Mack, but I'm getting to the end. Can you tell? I'm getting to the end, bro. Big up Chris Mack. Have you moved out yet? Nah. But I'm getting to the end. I'm gonna start crashing out soon. I'm gonna throw a party soon. I'm gonna invite some whores. I'm gonna get them on stream. I'm gonna start doing some class A's on stream and shit. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna crash out at the end of this. At the end of my tenure, at the end of my lease, I'm gonna crash out. At the end of my lease, I'm gonna crash out. At the end of my lease, I'm gonna fucking crash out. Big up Chris Mack. I'm sure you guys can sense the energy. I wanna fucking crash out. I wanna go fucking crazy right now. But I'm trying to temper my mood, okay? I'm trying to temper my mood. Alright? And then I might go to fucking I might go to Berlin. I might go to Berlin because motherfucker Don Dutta decided to get in the fucking stream chat and start yapping away about I saw Avalon Emerson in an intimate venue with 100 people, blah blah blah, showing off. Now I'm fucking hating. Now I've got FOMO, and now I want to go to fucking Berlin. So I'm out here crashing out with you guys, thinking about Berlin, and also wondering, what does Uncle Joey's dick look like? Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. I'm thinking about what Uncle Joey's dick looks like. I'm thinking about crashing out at the end of this lease, and I'm thinking about going Bergheim because Don Dutta got on here. It's mad for me right now. We got Chris Mack.
I have a young daughter at home. So when I see 23s, 28s, 26s, this is mercy in a drop of a dime. You know this, George.
Yeah.
One day you're taking them to...
Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you guys. Oh shit. I forgot to tell you. I think Brendan tried to DM me. I think Brendan DM'd me, but he unsent it. I don't have my notifications on, but he came up on the top of my on my inbox I should have showed you. Fuck. I swear to God, I should have showed you. Shit. Something like, so I don't follow him on anything, right? I don't follow him on anything. But explain this, right? I don't follow him, right? I don't follow him. So you know how you got your DMs, right? I logged in on my website, maybe it's different on web, but when I was on web, his name was at the top. I should have screenshotted it, man. Fuck. No, I didn't. I was just so many things happening today. I swear to God, so many things happening. So many things. I had to do so many things today. So many real life shit. So I was all over the place. But I wish I fucking screenshot. I don't know if it was him or somebody else. But basically, I don't use my Instagram, right? You guys see, I'm not really on Instagram right now. I don't really use it. Unless I'm contacting whores, I don't necessarily use Instagram at all. Sorry. Apart from times I'm on stream with you guys, I don't really use it. Anyway, so my DMs are not really plentiful. I don't really have people, you know what I mean? Because I'm not really on there. But then when I logged on that time, I swear on my life, I don't follow him on anything. I swear on my life, his account was at the top. I was like, what the fuck? So I clicked my inbox. I went to click the message, but there was nothing there. Do you understand? So he came up. It was like a number 1 at the bottom of the screen. You saw his like face and the number 1. I went to click messages. I went on his message. I opened it, but there was nothing there. So I wonder if he sent a message and then unsent it, because I don't have my notifications, so I wouldn't have seen it. I don't have notifications, so he probably would have saw that I didn't read it yet and then quickly unsent it. Maybe he sent a message when he was drunk or whatever, and then he unsent it or something. But I swear to God, I got a DM. I swear to God, something happened weird. I wish I took a screenshot of him, and I wish I took a screenshot. Fuck. Something, I swear on my life, I'm not that guy for swearing, but I swear on my life that was there. Like, it was like at the top. Like, his name was like, what the fuck? What's I there for? At first I got nervous. I thought I followed him. I was like, I don't follow this fucking guy. I clicked it and just went boom. Oh. Yeah, probably Nick Simmons. That's a good point, Colin. Yeah, probably Nick Simmons. That makes more sense. That probably adds up, innit? Damn, it probably wasn't him. Probably Nick Simmons, innit? That makes more sense. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'm not into gay ops. I like to laugh and point at people from afar, but I don't want to like have conversations. I'd rather not. It makes it lame. I'm not into that personally. I'm not into the whole like, oh, let's get this guy on and like interview. So why did you lie about the Moon Tower comedy? I don't care really. I'm just gonna laugh at them. I mean, that's it. I don't really care about that sort of stuff. And again, you don't really get much out of it. Like, what's he gonna say? Lie again? So you know. What we got saying here? I message back. Nick Simmons, can we do a book club for the Hitler biography? Yeah, we got somebody. Did he call you a nig? Did he call you a nignog? It's crazy. Anyway, let's go back to Joey Diaz. You guys don't care. Let's go back to Joey Diaz. I thought you guys would care more. You guys don't even care. Routed. All right, cool. Message received. Let's go back to Joey Diaz then. I thought you guys would care way more. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I got gas to share the news. But fair enough. We just continue with Joey Diaz then. Let's find out what makes Joey Diaz fucking cassava dick come. Let's go back to find out what makes Uncle Joey's cassava dick come then. You don't want to find out about Brandon. Let's go back to picturing Joey Diaz coming. Go on, enjoy.
Fucking high school. Next thing you know, they're getting married, bro. Mm-hmm. It's that fucking quick, you know? I think she, I hadn't seen her in years, so I reconnected with her at the roast of Jersey. And I really like her, Listen, we're all crazy. And we all got problems, folks. What's the Bible say? He who, whatever, throw the first stone, whatever that fucking thing is. Anyway, you don't know about the Bible.
I did.
You're fucking Jewish. I bring her on. I don't care if she's a star. I just think she's interesting to me. And bro, this is the first time I got like 5 messages from people.
Joey Diaz, man. This is not the guy that I fell in love with. I'm not going to lie. No homo. This is not the guy I fell in love with, man. You know why people are mad at this. You know why Uncle... And again, I've got no problem with him bringing on Uncle... Like, this is the thing about these guys, right? They sold us such a fake notion of what comedy was. And then when we kind of repeated it back to them, they got angry. That's why most of us got pissed off at the... No, not pissed off. That's why most of us were, like, perturbed about the whole Brendan Schaub thing. For the longest time, Rogan, Callan, and others would tell us 10 years to get good at stand-up. 10 years before you can do a special. 10 years before you can be a road dog. Blah, blah, blah. Sets and reps. Getting past the comedy store. All these things are super important. Brendan comes along, skips bare steps. Gets special after 3 years. They start making excuses. Oh, you guys just don't like him because he's too handsome. You guys just don't like him because he's the guy that would bully you in school. Oh, you guys are just not jealous because he has got more money. But all this is like, no. We're just repeating back what you told us. You told us over the years that it was really important to be a comedian. You had to do it for the right reasons. You had to fucking be a student of the comedy. You had to watch all the specials and do all these fucking sets and reps. He comes in, you make excuses, you jump to all the steps and you act like it's all good. Okay, no problem. No problem. Cool. Same goes to Uncle Joey. You told us all these years, you gotta grind. You gotta earn your right for this, earn your right for that. I'm not giving anybody any advantages. I didn't get any advantages. So contact me to ask how to get in touch with Rogan. I don't do that. You have to earn it. Da-da-da-da. This girl comes in. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is Natalie Cuomo? Let's be real. Who the fuck is Natalie Cuomo? Like, for real. She might be a nice girl. I'm sure she's a lovely lady. Not putting that against her. She's definitely a lovely, lovely, lovely person. I'm sure of it. I'm sure all those videos of her crashing out don't represent how much of a lovely human being she must be. But let's be real. The comedy sucks. Sucks. If that's the case, why is she on your show? You're the arbiter of great comedy, right? Why is she on your show? You gave Brendan a hard time. She's worse than Brendan. This guy gave Brendan a hard time. Natalie Cuomo is worse than Brendan. On God, she is. On God. I'm taking Gringo Pappy over any clip I've ever watched of Natalie Cuomo. She's fucking dog shit. Why you go on the show then? Now you try, people, I've got all these DMs. Come on, man. Uncle Joey, you gotta do better than this.
On Instagram, on Facebook, that why did I put her on? And I'm like, God. And then my sister, Lisa Messina.
Yo, big up, who's that? Home run derby. Now we moved on, man. Forget the Brendan Schaub thing. We moved on. To be fair, I'm not that bothered anyway. I don't really care, to be fair, in the grand scheme of things. I don't really care for the grand scheme of things. I thought you guys would care more. I was trying to give you guys some information. I don't really care like that. Y'all niggas know how I move. I'm not really like, you know what I mean? I'm not really gato celebrity. You get me? I'm just living my life, trying to do my thing. But we moved off the Brendan thing. We moved off of it, right? You guys kind of dented a bit of my pride. You made me feel a little bit shit because I brought it up thinking it was breaking news, it'd be interesting. And then you guys completely shitted it away. You completely didn't care. You carried on talking in the stream chat, talking amongst yourselves, not giving me the attention that I crave so much. So I'm throwing a strop. I'm throwing my toys out the pram, and I'm never speaking about it again.
They called me. She's like, I think you got a crush on my Lisa. fuck is no? And I told Lisa the truth. I go, I know her, and when I
who said that? Who said that?
On Facebook, that why did I put her on and blah, and I'm like, God. And then my sister Lisa Messina called me.
So somebody that knows you closely, even called out your fucking simp maxing, Uncle Joey's simp maxing. I could never.
Like, I think you got a crush on her. My Lisa. Fuck is no. And I told Lisa the truth. I go, I know her, and when I see these girls now.
Yo, big up Coiler. Look at even Lisa doesn't believe him. Look at Lisa, he don't believe him. Lisa doesn't believe him. He's a bit fucked up and high, but even Lisa doesn't believe him. He don't believe him. Big up Coiler, is the doorman invited to your going? Yeah, for sure. He's there. He's definitely invited. You have a gun? Yo, big up Gitsy, my Gigi.
Joey talks openly about smacks you ally exploiting women for stand-up spots. He's a horrid done funny loser.
Yeah. That shit ain't aged well, has it? Big up. That shit ain't aged well. Yo, big up Casual.
Saluting face emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Clinking beer mugs emoji. Beams emoji. Cheese emoji. Beans emoji. Cheese emoji. Beams emoji. Cheese emoji.
Big up Casual, appreciate you. Define. Sooner than just crazy. Big up Coiler. Yo, big up Casual. Big up Gitsy, my GGs. Gitsy, yeah, you're right. It's hard to walk away from that shit, innit? I'm not gonna lie. That shit was kind of grim. But, hey. Big up Casual. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Gitsy completely stopped me in my tracks there. I can't say nothing more. Let's just continue.
I get happy because I know that's my daughter in a couple of years. Mm-hmm. Just like that guy.
Ew. You get happy because that's your, like, honestly, niggas need to stop with this whole, like, you know what we've seen in recent years? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do like how there are some men who don't do this whole like fake LARP of like, I've got a daughter, so now I'm not gonna be a sex pest, so now I'm not gonna be creepy. They just continue being creepy. You know how some guys are like, they're like, oh yeah, now I've got this daughter, I understand, I have empathy for like women. I see where they're coming from now. Before, I could never put myself in a woman's shoes. I could never think from a woman's perspective because I'm a man, obviously, and I'm not gay, I'm not trans, right? I could never ever feel any empathy or sympathy for a woman. But now that I've got a daughter, I think raping is bad. I think sexual assault is bad. I think domestic violence is bad. You know those type of guys, right? Those type of guys are brilliant. But it's good that we now get these type of guys who are like, it doesn't make a difference how many daughters they have. They're still out here on like creep time. Their daughter could be 16 and they could be interviewing a fucking starlet that's like 18, 2 years older than their daughter, and they're still trying to smash. You know what I mean? Like fucking Natalie Cuomo could be his daughter's like favorite comic and he's still gonna try and smash. You know what I mean? No fucking thinking about, oh yeah, you're an elder, the power imbalance. Nah. Whatever makes my cassava hard, I'm going for. Wild.
Just like that. They're going to be fucking quick. And for like 3 days, I was...
Fucking quick?
Just like that. They're going to be fucking quick. And for like...
Huh?
That guy. Just like that. They're going to be fucking quick.
Huh? Who's going to be fucking quick? Natalie Cuomo? His daughter? Huh? What?
Mm-hmm. Just like that, guys. Just like that. They're going to be fucking quick.
What? What? Yo, I don't even want to try to understand it. Let's continue.
And for like 3 days, I was in Austin when I got like 2 messages the day after, and I got like 2 messages Thursday, and I read them on the plane, and I'm like, the fuck is up with people, man?
People
sucks.
Are
so angry right now.
She sucks, Uncle Joey. Come on, man. Why is he being like that for, man? Uncle Joey, come on. Don't be like this, man. Don't insult our intelligence, Uncle Joey. We like you, bro. Gitsy even pointed out some shit that you done that's like terrible, and we have to kind of like act like it didn't happen. Gitsy pointed out some shit that you done. We have to kind of act like it didn't happen because we like you so much. We actually like you, bro. We actually like you. You're a fucking psycho, but we fucking like you. You know why people are upset, or just annoyed, or bothered, or whatever. You know why. The girl sucks. The girl sucks. You were giggling, goo goo gaga, and making faces we've never seen you ever make. Even when you had your own wife on there. Let's be real. Even when you had your own wife in there, we've never seen you make those faces that you made when you were with fucking Natalie Cuomo. I don't even think he's made those faces with fucking Kate Quigley. Big up Kate Quigley. I don't even think he's made those faces with the OG fucking girl that was like, you know, a part of the little Joey Diaz kind of universe, Kate Quigley. I don't think he even made those faces with her. He was so fucking smitten and like, giggling. Come on, man, she sucks. And you're out here telling other comedians that they gotta graft really hard and this spot isn't guaranteed. Not everyone can come on here. I can't introduce you to Rogan. You've got to work really hard. Stop doing this, stop doing that. And then you got this girl coming in, jump in the queue. Jump in the queue for what? Because she's got tattoos. Because she got a cute face. Come on, man. Allow it. Allow it. She's terrible. She is garbage. Garbage. And you only got her on the show because you like what she looks like. Be honest. Be honest, man. All that shit you're talking about, you know, what you call it? What's that word called? What's that word when you earn your place? Not honor. What's it called again? What's the term for it again? When you're meant to earn your place or something. Why does the word escape me in my head now? When you're meant to earn your place. What's the fucking word called? When you earn it on merit. What's that word called again? It's a term. Please help me. The words escaping my head right now. It's a word when you earn something and you earned it because you've done the work. What's that? It's a term for something. Not putting your dues. What's that word called? It's a term. Fuck. It's called the cream pie. No, it's not called the cream pie. No. Oh, fuck. What's it called? It's called the cream. You're such an idiot. It's called the cream pie. Happy ending. How much? It's called how much again? Can I send you a bank? Can I send you an account? Can I send you a bank transfer, or do you prefer the cash? Oh, what's it called again, man? Oh, that doesn't matter. I forgot it. Fuck.
And listen, I've been there. I've been angry, man. I used to wake up angry all the time.
Yeah.
But not enough to wake up and kill somebody on the internet at 8 a.m.
And they were just mad that she was on?
Yeah, like he shouldn't have had her on. She was Luis Gomez's old girlfriend. What do I care about that?
I think there's like, again, he's going purposely obtuse. Oh, he's got 270s on. He's being purposely naive or whatever, ignorant to the actual issue. I think they're mostly saying that she's known for being Luis Jones, which I didn't know, by the way. But big up Luis J. Gomez, by the way. Big up Luis J. Gomez. Luis J. Gomez comedy also sucks. But we have to give this guy his credit for being a pretty decent businessman. All things given, he's a pretty decent businessman. B, I give Luis J. Gomez more credit because although he had that moment where he was like trying to suck up to Rogan and be a part of the Rogan thing and be included in the episodes when Legion Scandal was on Rogan, he has very staunchly been proper East Coast all the way. He's done his own thing, East Coast, without really trying to beg it too much with the West Coast guys. Yes, he begs it with Rogan, obviously, but that makes sense. Kiss the ring. He's the fucking leader of the camp. But he's a good businessman. He's done his own thing without Rogan's approval for the most part. And thirdly, he's a legendary stickman. People don't give him the credit for being a legendary stickman. Given what he looks like, again, no offense to Luis J. Gomez, but I'm sure he even knows he's not the most good-looking guy in the world. Given what he looks like, given how he sounds, the fact that he gets the girls that he does on a consistent, because I go through that Legion Skank Reddit. I'm on that Reddit. And because I don't really know the guy too well, but I see the pictures people post of like some girls he's being linked with. Yo, that guy's got a pretty decent Rolodex. He's got a pretty decent Rolodex, man. Give Luis J. Gomez a credit. Honestly, I know he's annoying. I know he cannot be the funniest sometimes, but good businessman. He's done it without fucking Rogan's approval, and he's a fucking legendary stickman. He has got some absolute baddies in his fucking Rolodex. Let's be fair. I know a lot of them in the comedy world, they're like 10s, right? Because comedy women are a little bit, you know what I mean? So in the comedy world, they're 10s, but still, give him credit. He can spot talent. That guy's a good spotter of talent. You know what I mean? He gets in quickly, he gets out. He gets in quickly, he gets out. He's got a new girl all the time. He's taken to Jamaica and shit. Give Luis J. Gomez his credit.
I'm not here looking through people's girlfriends and boyfriends. I find somebody interesting, I put them on. And then, they want to see the same shit we did for years. It's so fucking crazy how people are scared of change anymore. Like, they're still like, hey, but put some New York. Why would I put New York comics on that have 5 podcasts a week? It doesn't make sense to me. You already listen to them on 5 different fucking podcasts every goddamn week.
But are they funnier though, Are they funnier, Rogan, Joey Diaz? Are they funnier? I think the main point is that her comedy sucks and she's clearly there because of her looks. That's what people are saying. That's the thing. It wouldn't matter too much if you would have put her on and then put somebody else on. But he's not. He put her on because he likes her, which is fine. But people are calling it out because before he was like, "Oh, I'm only gonna. You have to be funny, but put on people that are interesting. Let's not. Yeah, I mean, let's not tarnish comedy's name." Like, I ask Uncle Joey, what would Missy Shaw would have said about fucking Natalie Cuomo? I'd love to hear him ask. Somebody should ask Uncle Joey what he thinks Mitzi Shaw, right? The grand fucking dame of comedy, right? The one that everyone talks about in really high terms. They have a lot of respect and admiration for what she did at the Comedy Store. What would Mrs. Shaw have said about Natalie Cuomo if she was still alive today? What would she have said? Would she have passed at the Comedy Store? Would she have co-signed her on some of those lineups? Come on, man. That woman's garbage.
What are they going to say on my show? Or what am I going to suck out of them that's so spectacular? By the time
Yeah, I agree with that, by the way. Bigger Jack Dunning Jr., I agree with that. Let's give Luis J. Gomez his flowers. Again, not a fan of his comedy. I think he's fucking garbage. But in terms of his business, in terms of his, sticking to the East Coast thing, and instead of his fucking stickman CV is the greatest. And also, I agree. When it comes to podcasting, when it comes to actually being funny on a show, whether it's on Regs, whether it's on Rap, whether it's on Legion of Skanks, he's genuinely pretty good. He's generally, and I think on all 3 shows, he's not like the main guy. I think he's like the side guy. He's pretty good. Let's be fair. He's pretty good on a podcast setting. He tries to be funny. He loosens the mood a little bit, Pretty good. Not mad at it. Only thing I don't like, but I think that's generally a New York comic thing, is that is that chippy shoulder thing. Like, I don't know. There's like a weird vibe they all have. But I'm not sure if that's like an Opie and Anthony wannabe thing where they're all like a little bit ratty. Is that like a New York thing? That's the only thing I don't like. Cause I think even Merch has a bit of that in them. They've all got that thing in them, that little bit of like, they're a little bit. I mean, what's that? Do you know what I mean? They've all got that kind of like. That's the only thing I'm not the biggest fan. But I think that might be a personality thing. They've all got that little bit of like, it's like, relax, man. Like, you do comedy, you tell jokes, like, chill. It's not that deep. I don't know what that is, but
I get them, they're burnt out on podcasting.
Right.
You're burnt out on it, So everybody's always suggesting, and hey, when are you going to bring Nick the Tour and John whatever back, Rappaport? Nick lives in California. Okay, stupid. Nick lives whatever the distance is.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to fly him in for a fucking podcast. I'm not doing that.
No.
This is not that level of podcast. And I know that going in. Would I like things to improve? We all do. But right now I have so many different things you're working on that you could just do a little bit at each whatever.
Right.
But when I bring a guest on here, it's because I find them interesting.
Right.
Or you know them from somewhere. Or together we think they're great. But it's not like, I don't bring people on here just to kill an episode. I did that with the original church. I brought people on to kill an episode because we had 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
So you got to find somebody every week to put on there. So with different reasons. I don't understand what people want anymore, and that's why I don't listen to anything they say.
Come on. Look what he's doing now. Look at where Uncle Joey's got to. You guys didn't like you guys don't like anything that I do, so I'm not listening to anything anymore. Come on, Uncle Joey, you're too old for this. You guys didn't like anything that I can't do anything right. I listen to your suggestions, you don't know what to do. I do something on my own, you don't like it. Come on, man. Don't be a baby, bro. It's just a Natalie Cuomo. It's not even that big of an issue. It's not even that deep. It's not even that deep. People are just using your words against you or saying your words back to you. You said it was important for comedians to be of a certain level to get on your pod. You said it's important for comedians to be in a certain level just to get on stage. Being funny was super important. There's not enough people being funny. All these gimmicks. You fucking ragged on Brendan. You ragged on Brendan for doing what he was doing. Brendan's 10 times better than fucking Natalie Cuomo. You give Brendan a hard time. Why are you not giving her that much of a hard time? Come on, man. Let's be real. Yeah. And again, if you got her on the show because you like her, fair. And you be honest, look, I know she's not the funniest. I know she's not going to be some of you guys' taste, but I'm not going to lie. I saw her at a comedy store one time. I was off a couple of pills. I might have a couple blue chews. Yeah, I mean, she looks good. Sue me. Lock me up. She looks good. Sue me. She's 28. You can't put me in fuck off. You know what I mean? She looks good. Sue me. And she told some jokes. It made me laugh. She gave me a bit of a chub and I went to get on the show. Is that bad? Just admit that. It's okay. No problem. She looks good on camera and I went to get on the show because she's like, just admit that. Instead of all this, I'm not gonna listen. That's why I'm not listening to anybody anymore. I'm not listening to anyone anymore. I'm not gonna listen to anyone. You guys just making me shut up. Come on, Uncle. No, actually, I take that back. I don't want you to shut up. Respectfully, Uncle Joey, I'm gonna take that back because that was rude. But please, come on, man. Come on. See where we're coming from a little bit. Come on. See where we're coming from. The girl sucks, man. Let's be fair. The girl sucks doo-doo dick. He's out here giving Lee Sayat all these lectures about what to do and this and that. Bro, Lee Sayat's better than her to stand up. He's giving Lee Sayat a hard time for asking about getting... Come on, man. Oh, come on. Be up casual. Be up blood clot casual. Fucking hell. Anyway, whatever.
Because they don't know what if they knew what they wanted, they wouldn't be listening to me. You know what I'm saying?
I think...
And I don't mind. Everybody has fun restaurants. But I sit there and I go, with all the Italian restaurants,
I don't think it's happening. I think he's moved on now. I think the Natalie Cuomo's bit's done. At the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal. If you wanted Natalie Cuomo on his show because you think she looks cute and she made him laugh one time, he saw her in a comedy store and whatever, he went to mix it up. He didn't want to have some fucking old wrinkly guy staring at him across from the room talking about the old days. Fair. Just say that. There's no need to make up all these scenarios. But again, I just think a lot of these guys in stand-up do this stuff. They do this thing a lot where they say one thing, right? Mostly because I think they have that like purist kind of point of view or like idea of stand-up in the beginning when they're probably not as famous or not making as much money. Because it kind of justifies their lack of success in a way. Oh yeah, I'm doing it the real way. I'm being a real stand-up. But in the moment they become successful and stuff and they become famous, they start do the same games, the same nonsense everyone else does. But then the fans that remember you talking from that purist point of view, remember what you said, like, hold on, didn't you say this about Mitzi, and this about standards, and this about stand-up, and this about it being a special thing, and this about having a level, and this about people that come in and they're like doing stuff in their shit. How's this not, like, all that stuff you said before, does this lady represent that? You know? But again, things change. It's his fucking show. He can have whoever the fuck he wants on there. It's not that big of a deal. But it is funny to hear him coping, to hear him trying to walk things back, to hear him trying to fall over his words, make up all this shit, throw his toys out the pram, say he's not going to listen to his fans anymore. You guys don't know what you want. It's like, no one asked for Natalie Cuomo. You know, maybe the fans don't know what they want. That's true. I think some fans in the stream chat prove this. Maybe some fans don't know what they want. But I'm pretty sure there wasn't a huge amount of church of what's happening or Joey Diaz and Lisa at podcast fans that were really calling for Natalie Cuomo's audition. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.